Hello, everyone. My name is Arwilla Evans. As an educator and a leader in the healthcare education, I believe that education is one of the most powerful tools for transforming lives. It changed my life. It empowers individuals to reach their full potential, and it provides pathways to social and economic mobility, and contributes to the development of informed and compassionate and skilled citizens. Now, education is more than just transformation or transmission of knowledge. It is purposely a journey that fosters critical thinking, resilience, and lifelong learning. I personally thrive when I'm taught through a hands-on, engaging, and collaborative approach that encourages inquiry as far as like real-world connections and real-world connections and mutual respect between educator and a learner. Now, I bring this same approach to my own teaching as well. I believe that learning should be active, inclusive, and student-centered, and I do strive to create an environment where students they do feel safe to ask me questions, and they also feel safe to make mistakes and grow from those experiences and their own experiences. Now, my teaching style can be described as a facilitative and transformational style, but I do aim to guide learners by modeling curiosity, encouraging self-reflection, and supporting anatomy as well. I use a variety of teaching methods, including case studies, simulations, technology integration, and differentiated instruction to meet diverse learning needs. My classroom is a community where diversity is celebrated and every student voice matters. I do something at the end of each lesson called the exit ticket, which I'm sure a lot of teachers exercise an exit ticket, but I give that opportunity for my students to open up and really give me that feedback on how they thought learning went that day, or even just a lesson, how that lesson went that day. I do try to do that at the end of the day so that the next day I can write some things down as an educator to improve, to make their day better. Now, to support learning, I use formative assessments, timely feedback, and personalized coaching. I also draw on educational theories such as Vygotsky's zone of proximal development to scaffold learning appropriately, and Malcolm Knowles' principles of adult learning to respect learner anatomy and experience. Now, my goal is to empower learners to take ownership of their education and develop the skills they need to succeed academically, professionally, and personally. Now, for me, I do want to also share my teaching philosophy, just to extend on that. I believe that education is, like I said, is a powerful tool. And now, just a bit about what inspired this philosophy. My background as a executive director for a healthcare company that I was previously working with has given me firsthand experience with diverse patients as well as students population, including adult learners as well. First generation college students and individuals returning to education after many years. Now seeing their resilience and determination fueled my belief in equitable access and support. And two educational theories that have deeply influenced my approach are Vygotsky's zone, as I mentioned, and Malcolm Knowles' adult learning theory as well. One experience that deeply impacted my teaching philosophy was working with a student who had a cognitive disability and struggled with lab skills. And this is my son personally. Rather than lowering expectations for my son, I worked closely with disability services and other faculty members who have worked with children who are struggling in their area, to develop accommodations and tailor instruction that supported students' access, just without compromising academic standards. Now, that experience reaffirmed my belief that equity is about giving each student what they need to thrive. And just looking ahead, I plan to continue growing as an educator and a leader by promoting inclusive curriculum design and advancing faculty development, and just really advocating for systems that uplift every learner. Education isn't just my profession; it's my passion, and I'm committed to creating spaces where all students they can succeed. And I want to thank you all for listening, and I look forward to the opportunities to continue serving and supporting learners in a meaningful and transformative way.